Hey guys, welcome back here. Mystic Spawns coming back for episode 4, sorry, of our awesome playthrough of all the mods 10. Went through, did a couple things in between last episode and this episode. So to start off, I'll kind of showcase a little bit of that. We can kind of get back up to speed. So I went ahead, upgraded this a little bit, made it a little bit bigger, a little bit more materials, and I don't know if you've noticed, but got this awesome little thing right here, an elevator. Did a little bit of grinding, and I'll show a little bit that we have down there. Moved it down there to be able to make that, so we can get down to our bottom area where we're going to start building more to make it a little bit better. Also, I think this looks a little bit different from last time. It's at a line out here to bring this cobblestone over to here. That way, that would stay full. And then that way we can start running through this material a lot faster. And that's how I'm able to get these diamonds and emeralds a lot quicker, as well as all this iron, nickel, copper, all of these goodies. So we'll hop down here. Right over here, we've got stuff going on. So I've started to build little resource spots here. So this just contains the block generator, and then I've created a few of them. See, one's got Kivy in it, one's got Sky Dust, one has Obsidian, one has Netherrack, one has Endstone. And it's got a couple other spots that are empty right now that I'm going to be using for other stuff, but currently don't have the resources that I need to be able to make these ones start going. See, you've got right here started this process as well. Is I'm going to have some flux hammers leading into sieves like I do have up there, but just going for gravel. Um, this will break down for the sand, and then this will break down into dust, and we'll sift through all of those, and we'll start building the upgrades for these as well. That way they can chunk through a whole block of them at a time. But I think what we're going to start with is getting some obligens going right here. That way I can feed into some lava, and then also feed the cobblestone into each of these. That way I can get it going further. And then whenever I get this gravel one up and running, I'll break that top one down. That way I can bring that hammer down here to get 3 levels of hammering done, all the way down to dust, and so on. So I think we'll just start by getting some more crucibles going. I think I had probably some clay up there from the previous time that I started building some. So we'll get some more of these crucibles built. I might just use that one as well. Get it over here. We also need to make a few more of these superheating elements. So that's why I got some redstone blocks here. Make some of this goodies here. Need some more steel. All of that stuff right there. So I'll probably do some more manual sieving just for a little bit. But this will ideally be getting rid of all of our hand sieving that we're doing. Probably only doing just a little bit of that. But we'll eventually be building a lot of our stuff down here, getting into more power. It's also something that we're going to be putting over here is a couple more of these generators. We might try and go up to an 8 times version of them, because that is a pretty good starting spot for us to go. Get some more of this going. All right. Start by getting some clay. So this one, boom, perfect. Build 3 of those should be pretty good for now. Let's focus on these super. Made a lot of those previously. Got a few more of these block generators as well. So we're going to use 3 of those for our cobble gen area. We need to make some more fluid pipes, item pipes. That way we can pump the fluid out of those into the magmarators, the magmatic generators over here. We'll probably try to craft a few of those as well. That's what I was trying to do here is get 7 of these, which I have. I think I've crafted some furnaces. I think I might have lost them though. Oh, perfect. Got these already made as well. So we will, let's see, let's just do these first. So I'm gonna get our collagens going. I think I'll try to leave myself space here. That way I can get these built up. But I might have to come back and move it a little bit or just kind of make the pipes a little messy, but fits in with everything that I do. There. And then we just need to put some water. Boom. And then we'll need drawers to go on top of those. All right, let's go build a couple of drawers. House this cobblestone. Mhm. Let's see here. Let's do barrels. I'm liking barrels more recently. I'm trying to redstone for this. Oof, a little slim there. That bracket slim. Perfect. So like this. I will need a lot of those. I'm just gonna go craft 9 of them because I'll be doing a lot of this stuff with these. I'll go ahead and add these down here. We can start collecting it. Build up a little bit of a stockpile. It's like that. So and then split, and then so I also need some here. And that's gonna be the best way to do this. A little stuffy, so it might sound a little different. Bear with me if I do. I apologize. Still gonna rock and roll through this though. Like I said, I'm gonna wait to fully finalize this one, but probably go ahead and check it right there. And the dust is where this one's gonna be coming down to. So this cobblestone, why I kind of had 3 of them, is gonna have a couple purposes. Gonna run into each of these, all of that, but then this cobblestone is also gonna be coming to power all of these machines. And so I'll probably put the magma cores power being all the way here. A little bit better. All right, so just did a couple little things. I'm just gonna go ahead and get these pipes going. I think I'm gonna try and use different pipes than these energy pipes because those just get kind of kept off at a big spot, and I don't want to hold myself down to not being able to do a lot. I'm gonna go link those and let's do can't spell. What I'm trying to go with is cables from mechanism. Here we go. Some more steel and redstone, but these cables are I've never had issues with these cables. They're pretty good to upgrade, pretty easy going. So they'll be pretty good for my limit right now. Let's see here. Need all of that. And redstone. 8 cables, but you're needing a lot of those. Let's see. Redstone. Up on the redstone. Good thing we're doing this. Feels prepared. Nice, a little low. Let's see. We want to forge it together here. Here's for 9 pumps. All right, let's get back into it, guys. Let's go ahead and put that what we have for now, and then we will piece it together as we get it. Fired ones down, and get these item cables. Wrench. There, perfect. Need to craft little generators. I think I'm just trying to do just the one. So I will need a diamond gear. Should be able to do. Yeah. So I'm gonna go do that now. Should be enough to wire these guys up. I'm gonna actually go do this as well. Get it fully ready. So the one cable all the way back here. Back to where I'm gonna be pulling this one. Go ahead and set this up as well. So, I'll be ready to plug in that 8 times. And I can even hook up a couple more if I can get to those resources. So let's see. Let's get our, yeah, perfect. Grab 4 diamonds out of there. Craft up this really quickly. See if we can craft up the rest of these first. And we pull some more gold. I think let's focus on that first. And then, let's see. I got the 7 redstone. I need some glass. Man, let's just craft up my 7 furnaces. Almost done. Oops. We got a whole stack. Oops. I have to look up with too many. That's all right. What do we have in here? You go. There we go. Make this work. You get a fortune vote from going to the quests here. So super simple, super good. Just had to make a couple extra blocks out of this. Couple extra. So it's 17 pieces, I think. 13 blocks. Also this osmium. Super helpful getting into mechanism. So I went ahead and crafted up all of that. Got 2 more blocks of it. 4 blocks of gold. Perfect. Switch over. I'm worried about gold right now. You know, I am super unorganized. Bear with me. I do plan on getting it more put together. Eventually, I'll probably put in a drawer controller for some of this, and then I'll also start putting in compacting drawers for these instead of having them just stay as that material. That way, they're ready to go, and I can just smelt them as is instead of having to process them again as I take them out. This crafted. This crafted. Do that. Yeah, let's get you. All right, let's go ahead and get it running down here. It should be enough to power these guys for now. Start rolling. Got them working. Should start seeing some gravel pop up in here. I think I'm gonna hit these guys backwards. Let's see here. I have to get those fully changed out here because maybe we'll see here. We'll do these ones first. So let's get nothing working on those. Well, these guys working. Let's see. Also heard a lot of that. Let's back on there. Perfect. There we go. I'll stamp them there. Gravel stamp them there. This would be let's see. Setting here. Oop. Get to the hammer. And also probably go ahead and shift into trying to get one of these upgrades built. I think I'll put a few upgrades onto this one, so I'll take those. And then these will also be getting pumped into sieves as well. And we'll put upgrades on these barrels, that way we can hold more material. All right. Perfect. We got a dust. Perfect. Now we got our three basic materials here, automated down, and yep, surplus of energy there. So I can get ready for when I'm throwing down these sieves. So I'll be crafting those as well. But I'll bring this first one down, I'll put that onto the gravel. That way I can continue that automation, continuing with the diamonds that I'll need for these sieves. For these hammers, honestly, probably won't be doing too many more reset resources here. So I don't have a big need for a lot of the rest of these. I might keep another one. And I can go and automate this in stone being crushed because crushed in stone is going to be pretty handy, at least for a little bit, and then probably in the later end, this draconium. It's going to be nice. Nice skulker material. Maybe let's get some barrel upgrades going. This means keep those with me. Get this stuff out of here. Clean up my inventory just a little bit. Around each of those. That's handy. That's for sure. That's right. Here. I need one more gravel down there. A diamond. Come handy. Down. And this will kind of lead the spot to where everything else is going to be set up as well. So unfortunately, it seems need a block below the material in. Over here. Let's go up one. Right into a sieve. Go right here. And this one. Yeah, right. Right there. Here are the mistakes. Then is need power, so I need to get some more steel. think we can make that one work just like that. Yeah, make 8 work. This thing that there all those 5 bullets. All right. Gonna be going for just a little bit longer here. Already seeing need to get this guy upgraded. Already stopping myself. I can't even put really any more resources in here. So I don't need that. I'm gonna work on getting upgrades for these guys. Getting this guy right here is going to be super, super important. So let's see if I've got this gold. This iron is gonna be super duper handy. As well as those diamonds. Already crafted a whole bunch of diamonds, which is amazing. Okay, go and grab some of these resources. I'm just offload them that way you can continue to chunk through stuff. Sweet. Let's go up here. Let's offload these materials and let's get some more gold, some more iron, so I can get some of these upgrades built for these. Let's see what this aluminum is. In here somewhere. There we go. Perfect. Put that in there. Get it back out. And out. Boom. And boom. Perfect. Highly recommend early game, little important. End game, like mid to late game, probably not super important, but just fortune minded once you get the fortune book. Pretty helpful. Like I was just saying, in the early game for sure. It's basically a little bit of that, but I'll get some more, and then this awesome. I'm seeing nothing left in here. Let me check this gold in here, and we'll get some more of that running. Let's see if we can get some civs going. Yeah, I'm reading a bunch of iron, so I'll have to hold off on those for now, but I can probably kick into that in just a minute. The first thing that I'm going to do is get these upgrades going. That way I can upgrade it, and then also a stack upgrade. These are going to be super duper helpful as well. So this is going to require a lot of resources. I think I have a few tier 1s there. And so I've got the base started for what I'm going to need. And these guys I can probably actually use for those. For these will be my sieves for down below. Chuck these back in here. This for the time being. And then perfect. Don't go there. Why exactly those blocks, special blocks? Perfect. Check this iron in there too. And 5 blocks of gold coming. Let's see. Yeah, 4 blocks of gold. Yeah, so just like this here, got a tier 2 upgrade and all of this space because it's a diamond barrel. Let's do one more. Just make sure before I click that. Yeah, 4 more blocks. Perfect. Super, super nice. And we will then put our iron down and start pouring this out. Right, there we go. Boom. So we're gonna do At least 3 of these, hopefully. Probably not diamond tier really needed, but I think at least iron tier. Perfect. 3 redstone. Already got one of them upgraded, but we can shoot for 2 of them. That's probably even doing a couple of these would be super nice. Yeah, it'll be let's get this block of iron. Let's see here. So that's gonna be super nice. And let's get some of these built. So we can do at least step 2. Yeah. We can do let's switch up these down below and get this material to where I can continue to keep pumping. So let's go. Oh, we got gold tier on you and dust. Go check that in here. Let's check the 1 times in there. The 1 times turn a lot more gravel. Let's keep pumping to those. These diamond upgrades are gonna be super nice as well. You can even put in some speed upgrades. I think that's gonna be a good thing to go for. Just look up. Highly recommend. Do it's even just this basic upgrade that you're able to is really, really handy. See, we've already gotten a bunch more iron chunks. Going to that. Going. It's 32 more iron at least. If I didn't want to, I could just chunk it right here. So like I was saying, kind of the mid to late game is where you're gonna start to get a good amount of resources without having to kind of do the little trick to just double them. But I think I actually have the resources to use the last my redstone. I can't. No. So let's see. Iron, I think is what I'm gonna try to do is create a sieve for my dust. Got 5 here. I'm gonna need this iron. Few up and blocks of iron. Super nice. And come on. Boom. Boom. Let's see, I've got one of those. Just get a little more wood. A little more bit of planks. Got those. Alright. Those things there. Boom. And boom. Just like that. Maybe a chest. And boom. 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 Just like that. Alright. Let's go ahead and put them here. I believe it's dust. It might be sand. Let me check. See if we need it. some redstone here. And it's perfect. Let's go right there. See what that's going over here. We'll get some upgrades in there. And we need sieve right there. And should begin to do some work. Perfect. So I think I might even focus on getting some more of those upgrades crafted now. For sweet gold. Perfect. Let's get some cobblestone there first. This lava. This lava is going to be what I use to keep that. Because they're full. You'll probably even try to just bring it over here. So get a pipe into it. But for now, we can just run it back and forth with some cardio in over here. Sure my character doesn't mind it too much. Alright. So I'm gonna work on some of these resources again. Iron out. Perfect. It's gold. Next. We're gonna sing. We'll try to build some more of these. So we get a lot of iron there, but or a lot of gold. But you're gonna want a lot of these because we got a lot of machines over there. Let's see, still got the glass, cyan terracotta, and a green dye. Let's see how many of these we can make. Only 5 glass. Let's go get some more sand downstairs. Start smelting that up. Right here. Couple stacks. Let this go for a while. So let's see actually real quick how many sheets we have. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 machines left that still need diamond, which subsequently they need the gold, which is going to be a lot. So let's get this coal going. A little more coal in here. Well, perfect. Gold. There's 4 blocks of gold. That's what I got. So maybe I'm going to just run down to needing some more cactus smelted too. Get some more of that. I could probably spend that up pretty easily too. Close. Just like that. Smelt a little bit quicker. There it goes. And you can see Myanmar. Yes. 3 of those. And you'll get all these diamonds. Just like that. And we can chunk through this fast a lot quicker. Redstone. Perfect. Just what I was looking for. And that's the iron as well. Right here. And let's put some more nugs. Perfect. See, we're gonna take more redstone and gold. These may be pretty handy. Okay. Just losing power to us. Holding it up a bit. Can't do a lot. Yeah. Got me one gold. Perfect. Much more gold. Just with some more diamonds as well. Not a big deal. Got 2 stacks worth of diamonds already. I'll go grab me another stack of that. One there. Um, plant. Plants. See, was it just glasses again? Pour me up. Yes. Glass, and more glass. Let's see. Add one box of gold. Perfect. Like that. Okay. So yeah, this is where we'll start to see power getting drained. There's a lot more power now. Well, getting a lot more resources through, which is good. I want to see this one is what really need that to pump through these resources. And so seeing a lot more of that dust come through before. So we're gonna start seeing a lot more. Yep. Already up to 18 redstone. It's looking great. Pumping that right out as soon as it comes in. So actually go ahead and upgrade these because we can pull this redstone out. And then once we get this upgraded, we'll probably go ahead and call it. Got the gold, got the redstone, and we got those. Should be enough to craft up all 5 of those. Ready to look into upgrading them. Yeah, we'll hold off on that. It's a little more redstone than we have right now. But we'll check these on too. These pipes. That. And come up here. Get to it. So I think another thing we will need to focus on is going to be getting some more of these crafted. We can also make 8 times into 64 times, which does require a netherite one, so probably won't be doing those, but 8 times, pretty easy to make. Just takes a bit of redstone. But as you can see right here, we're going to be chunking through this redstone now. So it is super duper handy. Giving us redstone if we can't even imagine it. Same with here, already up to what, 83 diamonds, 157 emeralds. Yeah, this is looking awesome. We'll just stack even higher. Yeah, we'll go ahead and we will wrap it up here. Thank you guys again for watching. I really hope that you enjoyed it. If you have anything you want to see, if you enjoyed it, please smash the subscribe button, hit likes. I'm trying to hit 500 subscribers.